Hey guys, gals and pals, Kelseyster here. Welcome back to The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. I actually played about 45 minutes already, but the file was corrupted, so unfortunately you're going to miss some things. Though the only thing that really happened was I did some side quests. I talked to this guy here. He's the Nilfgaardian officer, the one that the Gontro Dim told me about. I believe that's what his name is. I talked to him. Basically, he just told me that he'll tell me where Yennefer is at if I defeat the griffin. So I told him that I would. I need to get buckthorn, which is like a smelly herb, and I need to find out a little bit more about the griffin. That's basically all that happened. What happened was I died while beating, trying to kill some drowners. And the game got frozen, it froze, and I couldn't do anything. I had to, try to sign out of the computer to even be able to close the game, which really sucked, because then it tried closing OBS, and it was a whole ordeal. So, hopefully it's okay now.
Giddy up.
So we're gonna go talk to, I think her name is Angela or something. I actually don't need to talk to her. I know where I can get buckthorn. You can just kind of get it in most, rivers or, bodies of water or whatever. But that's fine. I'll talk to her anyways.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked. Ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck. Devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Sure, I'll help him out.
Fine.
That is
I'll
something,
go. Let you know if I find that box.
that I explained a little bit earlier. I don't think I'm going to be able to play this game without playing a side quest. I might focus more on the main quest than anything else, but this, especially on the difficulty that I chose, it's going to be extremely hard not to
Cart tracks. Rode off
play
into
the
the
side
swamp.
quest.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
He said his horse was eaten, hooves and all. There's a whole freaking horse right there.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
It's probably lying. I'm gonna save right here. think I'm gonna try to beat up these people. Maybe I shouldn't. Never mind though. Let's just try to find the little black box. It's not a black box. Or maybe it is, I don't know, but I just added that onto there for some reason. I shouldn't have gotten far. I mean... Ah. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's something.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Fire, which is good to know. But I guess that kind of makes sense, being a water creature and all. Okie dokie. Okay. I wonder if they have a lower drop rate. Because I need drowner brains. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood.
But none of them have
Human
dropped
blood.
any. Okay. So obviously that guy attacked the cart, right? And that guy that's dead over there is the actual merchant. In situations like this, I think I'm just gonna follow like my moral code as the Winter Show
you find the box?
says often. So I'm gonna stay seen through your lies, even though he's not gonna give me anything.
Found your priceless chest. And
You know,
someone
whatever.
who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar. Hey there. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Okay, so this is a little more complicated than I first thought. So, nothing is black and white. The Temerians, though, are the ones that I would consider to be the good guys. So this is kind of a hard decision. I don't like the Nilfgaardians, like, at all. So I think I'd rather give it to him with the I think I'm gonna let him go with the medicine.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
See, and it's also totally possible that he's just lying to me. But I don't know. I don't know what I just drank. Whatever.
May the sun shine upon you.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Well, I mean...
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Okay, I'm looking for
Looking
buckthorn.
for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Nilfgaard,
Captain
obviously.
Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values order.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise, you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okie dokie, we know where to get buckthorn. I still don't have drowner brains, which is what I need for the swallow. Yeah, so I need a drowner brain to make swallow. A celandine. Actually, she probably has more. I'm stealing all of her stuff. I have this app on my phone that has like a bunch of like comic books and manga on it that you can read, you know? And I found this one recently and it's kind of really awesome. It's all about SCP. So it's called like Simplified SCP or something like that, and I have no idea who wrote it or like if it's even like actual or if it's like actual SCP on the website or if they're just made up, but I assume they're real. But it's really funny because they have like the randomest stuff on there. Like one of them is the gayest man alive, but he's not like gay or anything. He's just happy, and he says gay to everything. Like he's like, but like in a good way. Like I think he means it to be happy. It's like, oh well, that's gay, you know. And he basically like he gives off like some kind of drug or something that drugs other people around him, so they all get like woo happy, you know, and he just parties all day.
Come on, Roach.
I've been about like shit in a bloke hole.
I know, that was just a little aside while I was doing something.
Everything's gonna be fine.
So now we're gonna go see the hunter so we can see what happened to we'll see what happened to those people that the griffin took
Anyone
out
home?
first.
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Whoa. I just saw Roach's eyeballs. Oh my goodness.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Dogs. Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in... Too late. Attacked another one.
Ooh. Oh my god, if these dogs kill me.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we
Oh!
loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away.
Oh.
Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
I'm sorry.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I can hear you running right now. You're making a lot of sounds. Let's go. That's the one thing I wish I could have in The Witcher, is a bow and arrow.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
I'll try not to die. Okay.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Nope. Whoa. Actually, there's something down there. Okay. Hey, that wasn't cool.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
See, that's kind of sad.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Oh look, I'm level 2. See, that's really, like, upsetting. Literally, they were just minding their own business. What's that sound? They were just minding their own business. They were living their life. And then, of course, the humans had to come and mess it all friggin' up and kill them. Of course. Okay, right. So this is where it gets kind of interesting because I don't know what I want to do. And what would be best. I've been mostly doing fast attacks this whole time, so I think I'm gonna do that. It was first activated placing the ability slots. Okay. So that should be, my fast attack should be a bit better. Emir Var Emrys. Is this a sound I'm hearing? Oh, it's a place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
So I gained an ability point, which is what I just did, right? Yeah, okay. Interesting. I don't remember that being a thing. So I think I actually want to upgrade Quinn as well, if I can. No, I can't. Why can't I? Maybe I can, maybe I'm not doing it right. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, now shields and attacks a little better. Sounds good. So at this point, I don't think I'm ready to take down the griffin. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some side quests. Devil by the Well. Oh, okay, we can do that one. Yeah, that sounds like a good one to do. And that one's pretty close too. Okay.
Come on, Roach.
I'm going the wrong direction.
Giddy up.
So it's these people who want to talk to me about this. Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Good question.
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Okay.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I don't feel I need to talk about the
Fine,
reward.
I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay, find the spirit that haunts the well. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take some of his stuff. Extinguish that for no apparent reason. Okie dokie. Let's get going. So it is in this direction. Ooh. Okay. There's the well. Let's see.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
The only wraith that I know
Body's
of is
dried to a
Noon
crisp.
Wraith. So
Signs of
I'll try
burns.
Noon. But let me kind of look around first.
Grass around the well's scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Oh, I was right. A Noon Wraith. I mean, I have played this before. Maybe I just remember that from that time. Well, can't they just get water in the morning or at night? I mean, do they really have to ask me to help them? Ooh, it is dark. I'm looking for anything that might help me. Like that. Yellow diary.
A journal. Might be useful.
27/3/1250. I have no idea what that means. Oh, it's like March. Whew. Okay. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us. Now, how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Oh. No, we finally got what we begged mentally for in our years for so long. The judge recognized our grievances, waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom. Havel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves come across our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They said the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants us to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed down since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about the small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Anything else around here? There's still something red. That was weird. Okay, let's just meditate. I don't know what the meditate is in. Okay. There we go, noon.
Wonder what it's doing here.
Read the entry about noon race in the bestiary. B. Necrophages, scepters, devil by their well, noon race. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon race. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, I've never heard that word before, race will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon race, the spirit of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Oh. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the field searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. The bracelet. I just read the journal entry. She was talking about a bracelet.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Whoa, got too close.
Oop. I assume even if I hurt her, nothing will happen. Though she's not... I don't think there's any point in fighting her right now. Stop! I don't know when she goes away. Is that considered noon still? I don't think so. She's still there. Well, I already went inside both of the houses, didn't I? It's the bracelet, is it not? Yeah, I've already been in here. Oh, I didn't see that before. Come on.
man. Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Which it's been. It's been 2 decades.
Another print by the well.
I should probably wait until she's gone, right? She'll go away, won't she? Yeah, she's gone. Okay. Okay, I see it.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Let's go. Woo. Ready, go. Oh, there's a box. Not what I'm looking for. Okie dokie. I got the bracelet. Now I just need to get out of this place.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
So I don't know if you saw, but I got a diagram for a sword. So you do get like blueprints and things like that to help you build things. There's actually a whole set of like Witcher armor that you can upgrade and make better. It's probably the best armor that there is. Like, there's like 4 sets, I believe. There's like there's the bear school, there's wolf, there's a wolf school, there's a cat
Brew
school.
some wraith oil, drink some potions.
I think there's like a serpent or something school as well. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really remember. I know there's a couple like extra pieces as well that aren't like a full set. Okay, we're gonna burn the body.
bracelet. Igni.
Ew.
Hey, I think it worked.
Okay, there we go.
She's gone. For good.
You found a mutagen, used it to enhance your abilities, create a special potion, got a mutagen decoction. Character panel. Come on, Roach. Okie dokie, so we took care of the devil by the well, I guess. It was a noon wraith.
Job done.
Had
The
a
well
gross
was haunted
tongue.
by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Okay, so if you don't, okay, I accepted the coin because he asked for help, right? He put out a notice, he asked for the help, whatever. In the end, he asked for the help, and I helped him. But I helped him because there was coin involved. So I said yes this time because he had asked for the help in the first place that way. But for example, if I was just running along like that first person, I don't know if you saw that. I don't know. I feel like I explained this already. But I don't know if I did because my video is corrupted. So I don't know how much I got. I don't even know.
Hey there. Go, go.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side?
It's a
yonder ain't the book here.
Oops. We're gonna head over in this direction. To help this guy find his brother, I believe.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
No.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But I guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Sure, I'll help you out.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Okie dokie. I will see you there. Actually, I might just... Hold on. Where's my horse? Come on, Roach. Let's go. Oh, I don't see it. Ooh. That does better. I'm gonna put that on. Cool, okay.
Faster.
Let's go. Actually, I think I saw something on the map there. They might be drowners. I really need to get some stuff for the swallow. Yeah, there are drowners. Okay. Whatever. Ah! Okay. Nope. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Hunter's boots. Oops. Okay, so before, oh look, that's better than what I have. Okay, I'm gonna put that on. Ooh, it is ugly. Okay. Right, I got that. I still need celandine. Where can I find that? What is that up there? Okay, hold on. I feel like celandine, yes. I was about to say, I think it's yellow. Okay. So I wonder where that lady's at. Well, hold on. So I need to brew this, right? Cannot do that now. Well, let me get off of Roach. Okay. There we go. Craft item. And I'm actually going to put this in this little slot right here. Effect duration, human regeneration. Okay. So she's a little far, so I think we actually might as well just go do this first.
Let's go.
She's cut across. Oh, there's some stuff down there. I don't know what it is. Let's go for it. F5, so I don't die. Or if I do die, it's almost like I didn't. Maybe now would be a good time to take Swallow.
Show me what you got.
Let's gain health back. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. So I need... So I probably did that for nothing, because it just said I need bombs to be able to
Ghoul nest.
get rid of this.
Ought to just destroy it.
I don't think I can make bombs yet. No, I don't have the ingredients for it. Oh, if I found some celandine, which I found last time, they're yellow ones. They're these ones. Okay. Oh, there's some more. I see it. Okay. So I should be able to make it now, right? Semen. Craft item. Alright, there we go. That should work. Run! Look at that. Cool. Okay. Cool.
here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
So, I just realized, but it looks like he's wearing, like, undies. He probably is. I mean, I can't expect everyone to have...
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
like, nice clothes like Geralt does. Stuck on something. He was literally regenerating health while I was hitting him. Okay, so there's one of the swords, or the shields.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
That's one there as well.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
I see another one over there.
He found him! The Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
He does? What? Since when did that happen? Where'd the dog go? What is this? Well, I can hear him over there. But I need to follow the tracks.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple.
Wow.
Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
So, this is another thing. It's like, oh, they're Nilfgaardians, but who cares? He's a person. He saved him. So obviously, if not for him, Bastion would be dead. That's what I'm gonna say.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Big dog. Okay, you can stop telling me what to do. Thank you, I got it. Actually, you know what? I might turn off the tutorials. Ooh, I'm stuck.
Slow now.
Okay. Ooh, that's a big drop. I'm going for it, Roach. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Let's go.
It's larger than I thought it was. Let's see if we can use this to quick travel. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, it's right there. I think that's where I wanted to go, right? I have no idea. No, that's not where I wanted to go, because it changed it. I want to go here. Ugh. Dumb thing. I'm kind of curious to see what that question mark is. It's over here. Abandoned site.
That stench. Alright, very cool.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what it was. Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
It's like there's a whole little town that's here now. Oops,
Nothing
sorry.
left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
you come from?
Greetings.
Well, show me your wares, please.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Actually, does he have any, like, alcohol or anything? Because I don't know if I have any alcohol. He has an empty bottle, that's it. Oh, that's fine.
Farewell.
Where'd you come from?
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
Let's go! Where'd you come from?
Kings do the fighting.
Okay. I don't know. Excuse me, Roach. 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 Okay.
Not so fast, Roach.
Okay.
Yes?
Ever known a woman named Claire?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious.
I never really realized that was connected.
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
What did she give me? Oh, she gave me 10
Yes.
crowns. Why? Anyway, I've got a potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see.
Wow,
Like
she
I
gave me a
said,
lot of stuff.
could harm her deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of these while I'm here, because she's got 1,000 of them. What's that? I don't know. Not really that important. Oh, I have a noon race to caution now. Oh, night race. There's another one. Okay, there we go. Come on, Roach. I'm gonna have to meditate before I get into anything.
The Goodman's Ball knows no change.
really only need to meditate for an hour. There we go. Okay, because then the alcohol replenishes everything that I don't have. Oh, shush. I actually do want to talk to this lady in here.
Something else you'll be needing?
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Whew. Right, so I don't have any food or drink left. Besides that bread. That I don't know where it came from, but I have bread. So let's go ahead and buy some stuff here. So that's really expensive. Can I sort it by price? No. Okay. This is 47. That's 19. 94. 59. 106. 24. 9. I'll buy that just because. And I'll buy some of these. 3 is fine. Okay, and we'll buy. These are all the same. So I'll just buy all the apples. Well, 29, 58, 9, 5, 75, 42, 13. Oh, but the effect lasts longer on some of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna purchase a couple of these. Not that many, because that's like all my money. But 3 should be fine for now. Okay. Alright, farewell. Thank you very much. I don't know how I ended up on that side of the counter, but that's okay. Let's talk to Vesmir and get out of here.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
Yes, sir.
What else could he want from 2 witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's go.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
So he's gonna run there like a crazy person. I'm gonna use Roach. There he is. Hey, Vesmir. Come on, let's go.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
So I think a good thing to do...
It's about to dive!
Got me good right there.
Damn! It's fast!
Ooh, he got me. I was doing pretty good though. Let's try that again.
Watch out! It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast!
Ow.
trying to get away!
I already know where it's going. It's going to that windmill over there. Oh, it was so close. It was like that much left. That sucks. We're gonna try it again. Save? Okay, I saved.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching till the end. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that nonsense, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.